sit down out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way, helping you through. When shadows and gloom are all that you see, we'll find a place where we can be free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun shining in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free? I have been far, I have been wide, searching for peace, somewhere to hide. Now I am free, open and pure, fearless and babe, I am secure. There is no dark that can't be lit. We'll find a way if we just commit. We are one. There is no them and us. Together we're strong. Together we're free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun shining in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free? Can't you see you will be free? You will be free.
Happy Thursday, family. Happy Thursday. I am here with you. You are here with me. We are on day 27 of our wisdom journey, 31 days through the book of Proverbs. We are fastly approaching the end of our time together, though. That's the sad part, okay? The sad part is on Christmas Eve. That's right, Christmas Eve. I don't know how many of you will be around, but I'm willing to take a risk of faith. Doing Christmas Eve will be our last time together for this year at least. And then we'll pray and see what the Lord says about next year, son. But yes. Man, I think it's been good for us to join together and discuss the text, discuss Proverbs and how this wisdom text can speak to our everyday life. So yes, good morning to everyone out there in the in LinkedIn world. Good morning to everyone out there on Facebook. Good morning to you on YouTube. I just want to say welcome to this Wednesday. Wednesday, because I fly out tomorrow. So today is Wednesday. I feel like I should have a big calendar right here that says what day it is. Actually, my stream deck would usually have that, but whatever. Man, listen, how are you this morning? As you know, there's a lot going on in the news with, everybody knows that we are approaching a political season. And so you know what that means. There's going to be all kinds of things said and division's going to creep in through churches and all this kind of stuff like that. So By the way, I'm working on my microphone right now. It is giving me fits, y'all. Absolute fits with a bunch of noise. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but anywho, lots going on in the news. Be healthy, also, right? We know that the new strand of COVID is out there. I don't really get into what you believe or why you believe about COVID, but be safe, be healthy, keep working out. Um, because it is important to work out. Very, very important. Okay. So this morning, we're in Proverbs chapter 27. But before I do that, I want to say this. There is a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson here. Look at this quote. It says, "For everything you have missed, you have gained something else. For everything you gain, you lose something else." Think about that. For everything you've missed, you've gained something else. For everything you lose, right? For everything you lose, you gain. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. No, for everything you gain, you lose. So for everything you miss, you gain. For everything you gain, you lose something else. I thought about that a lot when I thought about our main text here. And look at it says verse 1. I'm right off the bat. I'm coming right off the bat with you. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day will bring. If I click on that, do not boast about tomorrow. What does it say here? Oh, it gives me subsequent text. Look at Luke here, Luke 12:19. I will say to my soul, soul, you have many good laid up for you, many years to come. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. This is from Luke 12:19. So you have Proverbs 27:1 and Luke 12:19 that are making a very, very powerful statement to us all. I'm going to tell you what that powerful statement is on the other side. Good morning, Jeanette. How are you? Janet, sorry. Good morning, Janet. How are you? Been missing you around the way. Glad to have you back in the house of the Lord. No, I'm just kidding. Glad to have you, though. Always glad to have you. Praying that you are well. Hopefully your classes are going well. Hopefully that life is going in the direction you want it to go, right? I wonder what you think about this verse in Proverbs 27:1. Proverbs 27:1. Proverbs 27:1. Now I'm thinking about, what it says in Luke. Was it Luke 27? No, Luke 17. Oh, not that one. Luke 12:19. The guy sits back basically and says, and here, oh man, well, let me get the comment down. I did it again. Good morning, Jeanette. I want to hear from you. Okay. Guy sits back and says, oh, this is, oh man, my heart is already going. Just flow with me. All right. Just flow with me, family. Just flow with me. Flow with me. One of the important lessons that have learned about life is that that life is fragile. Life is fragile. We are fragile. I can't tell you how many experiences and conversations I've had with people who came down with a debilitating disease from seemingly nowhere, or people who didn't get up to see another day. Or, man, I remember, hearing about a family, a husband and a wife that were on vacation in another country, and the husband passed away in another country while they was on vacation from nowhere, seemingly. Life is fleeting. Life is fleeting. And today, we have an opportunity to experience the day that we have in front of us. Now, think about that today, right? Look at the verse. The verse says, don't boast about tomorrow because you don't know what a day may bring. You don't know what's going to come. You don't know what will happen. Think about all the people that you know, or think about the people that you know in your life, or friends or family who've made plans, who made great plans in life, and then they don't end up fulfilling them because they can't, because they're physically unable to, because they've had an accident that has made them immobile, because of financial hardship that has unearthed them, because of a divorce, right? And some of you may be experiencing that or have experienced that. And if you have, let me know what your thoughts are. Make a comment below, right? Have you had an experience in your life that changed the trajectory and plans of your life, right? This is the wisdom that Proverbs has, man. That's why I love doing it, talking about these very important topics early in the morning, right? The kids asleep, for me, my spouse asleep, right? Um, I can focus. I can hear the Lord. I can hear my own voice. I can hear the words reverberating through the concourse of my own head, right? You sit down and think about where you are in life, where you're going, what are your priorities, what will you prioritize today, why it is important what you are doing in the time you're given to it. Think about that, okay? Think about that. This verse to me, and from my life experiences, don't take life for granted. You're right, but I wonder how many times we take life for granted. What does that mean, right? I know what does it mean to you, right? What does it mean to you to not take life for granted? Does that mean that today I'm going to become physically fit? Does that mean that today I'm going to smile more? Does that mean today I'm going to, get my financials together instead of saying I'll do it tomorrow? Does that mean that I'm going to, call my sibling, call my family? Lord, I need to do that. I need to do that. I am so horrible about that, Janet. I'm horrible about that. I'm horrible about that. I think I have. I think I know why, but that's a conversation for another day, right? If you're watching on LinkedIn, don't hesitate to make a comment as well, right? This is what the wisdom Proverbs brings here, right? Don't boast about tomorrow because you don't know what a day brings, right? So the text in Luke 12:19 says that this man had got to a place in his life where he experienced comfortability. He got to a place in his life where he could actually say, okay, now I've done the things that I needed to do. I've set my family up straight. I got my 401ks together. I know what's going to happen in retirement. I have all of these things put in place. Now I'm just going to experience retirement. And then the scripture says that the Lord came to him and said, tonight your soul is required of you. I'm laughing because it is the story of so many people's lives. And think about the people, Janet, that right? That they've had that very similar experience. It is the story of so many people's lives. So if there's any wisdom to gain from that, right? It's wisdom to say, be faithful and be true to the moment you're in. Here's another verse here, what James says. Yet you do not know what your life will be like tomorrow. You are just a vapor. You appear for a while and then you vanish away. Mm. So I think the great wisdom here that we can learn is to be fully present as much as we can and as much as we know how to today. That's the first thing. Be fully present. The second thing is to take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you as much as you can. Right? Here's some other takeaways. One, think about what we said, and then think about taking risk, because we all need to. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "For everything you've missed, you've gained. For something else, for everything you gain, you lose something else." It's true, right? One. So the takeaways are: number one, you and I have to accept like that life has trade-offs. So we take risks, we be present today. Life has trade-offs. Uh, Change is inevitable, and the values of experience in shaping one's character in life. So their experiences. So as we make those changes and adjustments and trying and moving, right? As we do those things, right? They begin to shape us. You can't be afraid. I can't be afraid. Think about so many people. Look, I could have been debilitated. I can tell you, I'll tell y'all this. Last year, I started having heart issues out of nowhere. Didn't know where it was coming from. And I've had those experiences, and it really causes you to think about who you are. What is it you're trying to do? Why are you here? I gave a speech, a class. I taught a class yesterday, and I talked to the group about what their purpose in life is. People who ordinarily don't have time to even think about that kind of thing because of the high tempo that they're in. So you begin when you have these life-shaping experiences. So that heart situation that I experienced was life-shaping for me in so many ways. So I decided that, to take advantage of opportunities, right? There is no better time than now, than the present. No better time than the present. Oh, the old faithful. Let me change that. Did I really just say that, Art? Forgive me. I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant family. How about that? Family. Good morning, family. Art says, good morning. You came up in my news feed. I'm going to stay with you until I have to leave. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Yeah. People come and go. There's people on LinkedIn watching as well. People on YouTube watching. Yeah. No worries, brother. No worries at all. Right? At all. So the point is with this proverb is that for us to think about all the things that we've gone through, all the things that we've experienced. And this text is telling us right here at the top, this text is telling us in so many ways, right? Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day will bring forth, right? This text is telling us in so many ways to take advantage of the opportunities in front of you. Good morning, Kamina. Good morning. Good to see you. Long time no see. Good morning to you. Absolutely. Good to see you. So that's the wisdom for today is that, okay? Take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of us. Make choices as best you know how, right? Don't be afraid, right? Think about the things that you want to do in life and why are you waiting so much? Obviously, there's a season and a time for everything. But if you can fit it in, then fit it in. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You have nothing to lose, right? If you are afraid, it's okay to be afraid. It's not okay to let fear paralyze you. Okay? It's okay to be unsure. It's not okay to be unsure for a very long period of time. You understand what I'm saying? So my prayer for you today as we come to an end, because I've gone way past my time. So thank you, Janet. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Kamina. Thank you guys on LinkedIn. Feel free to make a comment. My hope is today is that you would know that once again, that we have to accept trade-offs sometimes, and that change is inevitable, and our life experiences will shape us as we go through the process. Okay? All right. So once again, thank you guys for coming through. I'm done. I've gone past my time this morning. I'm gonna try to get a workout in. I don't know, because I'm tired, and I gotta travel here soon. But please go ahead on, and if you're interested in the thing that goes along with you, this here, you can scan the QR code right there, and it'll take you to some of the products we have. Would love for you to support that if you can, and get you some real good Christmas gifts in there too for your family. Okay, get some real good Christmas gifts in there for your family. Art says, glad I caught you this morning. Yeah, man, we've been doing this for the entire month of December. We're going through 31 days of Proverbs. 31 days of Proverbs, and so anyway, yeah, you guys be good. Bless you. Y'all go have a good day. All right, out there watching, people still coming through. I've got to get out of here, y'all. I'm trying my best to keep this as short as possible. It's so hard because I'm trying to talk to everybody and want to say hi to everybody. I tell you what, I appreciate y'all, okay? I really, really do. I really, really appreciate y'all coming through, making the comments and engaging with me as I'm here to engage with you. Absolutely. All right. Y'all be blessed. Let the Lord listen here. I'm going to see you on out of here like we're in church. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord cause his face to shine on you. May you experience peace in this life and in life to come, until we're able to meet again. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Don't forget, Christmas Eve is our last. We've been done the whole 31 days of Proverbs. So you can tell somebody, I completed 31 days of Proverbs. I read through the whole book of Proverbs, 31 days. All right, y'all be blessed. See you soon. Peace.